Hi guys, welcome back to Bella Soaps Company. A while back I had made golden roses actually to go on top of a soap. Some of you will remember. Let's see if I can get them up there close so you can see them. So I did white roses and then I put gold right on the edges of the flowers. They turned out cute, and I'm going to use those to make golden rose soap today, which is an amazing, amazing fragrance. I'm going to do it in gold, and I'm going to do it in green. I think I'll put some leaves on. I was just going to make a solid rose top, and then I thought, well, maybe I should have some green, but we're going to try it, and we'll see how it goes. All right, so I have all my oils here. Doesn't look like that's on there very good. All my oils and butters. I have the lye water ready to pour in. Then I'll be mixing my colors. We're going to do a gold, possibly a little green. You know, I'm like still thinking about that in my mind. Green and gold. I'm going to do a gold bottom. And then maybe a green and kind of white top. And then white on the top. Let's see. Yeah, so I'll use a little bit of green. Okay. All right, so I'm about to add my my lye. I'm going to pour it carefully, as I've said before. I hope I'm in the camera. I believe I am. Down the stick blender. Carefully. I have my goggles on. Got my gloves on. And I know some people say you should wear long sleeves, but I'll tell you what, it's been so hot lately. I just really can't even fathom the idea of putting long sleeves on. It's a wonder I got clothes on. And I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Leave it to me to say that. Okay, so long sleeves would be just too much. It's too hot. It's too humid. Okay. Got all the lye out. And over there to wash. So I'm going to mix this to thin trace, as I've said many times before. And then I'm going to be doing my colors before I make my batch white. So here we go. Can you see that turn? Still don't know if you can see it in the camera. It begins to turn more white, and you can see the oils and the lye incorporate. It's not really ready yet. Okay. Just a little bit too thin. I get the bubbles out of there. I just got bubbles in there. Okay, that's just about the consistency that I want. You can see it there. I don't know if you can see it or not. Well, this is what we call thin trace. It's when you can pick up your stick blender or a tool, and actually maybe you can see that. Let me try that. See how it just leaves a trail, okay? That's thin trace. That's right where I want it. The longer that I would stick blend it, the firmer it would get. So I don't want to do that for very long, and I'm actually going to make quite a bit of gold. And maybe not quite that much, but maybe a little bit of green. Put a little bit of green in with my white. A little more than that. So let me go ahead and mix the green. I have no fragrance in it as yet. I'm gonna need a little bit more. Ooh, I don't want that all oily. Okay. Okay, so here's our green. This is the green I use a lot, actually. It's from Mad Micas. It's called Maniacal Pea. It's a beautiful green. And I don't think I'll use much of it because I'll only put it in the white. Now this is the gold, and I'm wondering if I'm going to have to stick blend this, actually. Which I think I am, because I do want it mixed well. So we'll go ahead and stick blend this. Carefully. And I want that gold to match those roses. I'm going to make a solid gold on the bottom. Let's see, I'd need yeah, I can use this one. That up there. Get all that gold. Don't want to waste any gold. It's worth a lot. We wish. I wish that was real gold. That'd be awesome. And maybe I could get some things done I've been wanting to do. That would be awesome. Okay. All right, so that looks good. Looks like I've got some air bubbles in there, and that's okay. We'll just shake it down a little bit and get rid of them. Okay, now I'm going to, before I put my fragrance in, I'm going to clean up my mess. And put my, this is a titanium dioxide, and I'm going to put enough in here to get this to be white. I want a white base. Maybe that's, stuff is so messy. It's very messy. Okay, and I'm going to stick blend that. And it's not quite white enough for what I want. I think no, I'm not going to take what I got. I think my bottle's kind of whoops. All right, got kind of thick in there. Okay. You can see this. Still nice and fluid. But now we're going to put our fragrance in. And only if I can get the blender apart. You know what happens sometimes is my hands get sore from working. And what was I doing? I was folding some papers today. Folding papers. I was folding like 50 papers actually. So we're getting ready to do some outreach in the city. And the papers actually have a testimony on them. And we'll probably use that at some houses. Okay, now I'm going to, why that looked like it wasn't quite mixed. Real good, but it must be. We're going to put our, okay. This is Golden Rose, and I'm telling you, it is amazing. If you have never tried it, you would want to. I'm certain of it. I'm absolutely certain of it. And this looks like it's gonna rise. Oh no, please. It is. Oh gosh. Maybe not there, but it is here. Okay, by rice, you might not know what I mean, but let me see if I can pull this out of it. I might have, but I'm going to have to work a little bit fast. Oh. Or it's not going to turn out very good. That's just so frustrating when it does that, and it's the fragrance that causes it. So let me see what this is doing. This is going to go in first. It is rising also. So discouraging. But maybe I'll try to beat it out too. Why not? I want to lose a whole batch of soap. I don't know if you can see in the camera what it was doing, but I will try to explain it or try to show you, because it's just like so devastating when that happens. To me anyway. I do not like to waste anything. But I like everything fresh, and I like it to turn out right. We're gonna go ahead and pour this in, okay, before it does any more. Whoops, I don't think you can even see me at all. Any more damage, we're going to pour this into the bottom. Okay. Get all that out. And then I'm going to go over to the floor, or maybe my other table, and bang this down so I can get the bubbles out of it. Just 1 second. Okay. All right. If you can see that. Okay. I think I might have pulled it out of it. If you can see those like bumps in it. Okay, well the whole batter was going that way. See it? They're not all out yet, but it actually does nothing to make the soap bad. The soap is fine. It just, the fragrance is what made it rise on me. So what I'm gonna do, let me see. Yeah, that might hold it. I want that to be, I don't want it to go through because I want my bottom to be gold. So we'll just try to spoon this on here. You guys, I don't know. I hate it when this happens. But, you know, stuff happens every day. Some of it is not pleasant. And this is never pleasant when it happens to anybody who's making soap. No doubt. I should pipe this on. Maybe it's about the right consistency. Except I wanted to put my green in. Now I'm wondering. Let's see. Yeah, see, as soon as now you can probably really see it. I'm wondering if I should put that in there. See those big lumps? I don't know if I'm holding it for you to see it. That's called rising. So as soon as I mixed in my fragrance, I wonder if I could, hey, go ahead and try to get that out too. I don't want those big old lumps in it. But, never know. Never know what you're going to get. Okay. I'm going to try to put some of this green in. Actually, look at this mess. Look at this mess I made. Oh my gosh, it's everywhere. Okay, I'm going to do a swirl hanger if I can. Hanger swirl. Hanger swirl, it's called. I'm going to put a little bit of green and then I'm going to put more white on the top, and then I'm going to put my roses on there. Oops. Let's get it, enough of it on there. Maybe I'll pipe the rest of that on do some leaves or something. Now I don't want to go down but just a little ways. That's kind of hard to do. I don't want to mix it up. I don't want to mix it up like mud for one thing. And then I don't want to mix it, I don't want it in my gold, but who knows till I actually, tomorrow morning when my soap is done is when I'll actually know if I got, hopefully I didn't take it down that far to get in the gold. Okay, it's still looking a little bit lumpy. I'm going to go ahead and put my, the last of my white on it. Now remember, you know, it may have riced. It does not do anything to the soap at all. The soap will be just fine after it saponifies. And I'm going to put the roses on the top, so that's not going to, that's not going to hurt it a bit. I mean, it's not, this white isn't even going to be seen. It's still very good soap. That make you rush though, I'll tell you what. Ricing or any of that stuff. Okay, and what I'm gonna do is kind of maybe, I don't even know if I'll swirl it on the top a little bit with a spoon, maybe. I want to get that green covered up, and I'm trying to do that. Okay. Okay. Look at that. All right. I don't like to waste the soap. Don't want to waste it. Get it in my corners, and then okay, we got all that in. Talk about a mess. Got it all over me. Get it off my hands. All right, now I'm gonna take a spoon. I'm gonna clean this up in a minute. I'm just gonna kind of mound this up. Let's see if I can. Okay, so you can tell the texture of it is not as soft as it would be normally had it not riced, but there's just nothing you can do about that when it does that. You can do the best you can. So I kind of want that mound up. I'm going to put my roses on it now. Okay, I showed you my roses. I also have some leaves. It's debatable whether I'm going to put those on there or not. I'll make up my mind after I get the roses on here. Clean this up a little bit. Oh, mad rush and big mess. bigger mess. Okay. Ah. Okay. Now we're going to put the roses on it. This is the fun part. I always either like make the embeds. These are called embeds, or roses. Embeds would be something you're going to put inside it, actually, but I call the top ones embeds too because they just get poked in on the top. But let's see. So you make these ahead. You can make these ahead when you know you're going to do a certain soap. Look at that beautiful bigger rose. I don't know if I'll use any of the bigger ones or not, or maybe I'll put that one right in the middle. Okay. All right, let's get these roses on here. Sometimes I almost don't know where to start. These roses are so beautiful. Kind of a big one there too. Kind of press it down in a little bit is what I do. I don't know if I just want all gold on here, if I want to put the green. Now the green is kind of a light green. It would match the, oh, I love the roses, guys. Worry about breaking the flowers. Use my little, yeah, get my head down there right in your way too, probably. Okay. I don't know if I want to put green on there or not. Oh, I am so happy with the way my roses turned out this time. I actually got a new rose tip and started making roses on the little, you know, the little metal thing that you make a flower on. I forget what you call it, but I almost feel like just putting roses everywhere. This. I could put a little green in though too, I guess. Let's look at those. So pretty. Let's see. That one should have been, I don't like the way that one looks. Okay, we're gonna get rid of that one. And I'll put something. Whoops. There's my whoopses again. I try to break that habit, but you know what? It's not such a bad habit. Drives my husband crazy, but it's not really that bad a habit. There's plenty of worse ones. Okay. Okay, I think I need one down here. That one, if I had some really tiny ones, it would be really pretty. I think that one might be a little bit big. That one might fit there. All right, let me think. If I want to put green. I think I do. So we'll put the green. This kind of looks pretty. Yes, it does. It just makes it pop out there a little bit more. They could have been a little brighter, is the only thing I was thinking. But I'm happy. I'm happy with them. Okay. room for that one to stick in there quite. And this, so I'd like to, they're just so cute. I love the roses. I'm a rose person. I love roses. Chuck gets them for me once in a while, not too often. Pretty expensive to buy roses and not always in our budget. Y'all know how that goes. I'm sure most of us know how that goes. Okay. Okay. If I say okay enough, it'll be done. Oh, I need a big one over here. I think the leaves make a good difference. Some will be sticking up, some will be laying down, but you know what? Once you cut that bar soap, it doesn't make no difference. It is going to be, each bar is going to look separately distinct by themselves. Try to stick one in there. Okay, where am I missing? I'm starting to run low on them now. Okay. In there. Doesn't look real good. Let's see. Picky. Okay, I think maybe over here. Okay. Let's see. All right. Okay, guys, I think we're done. We are done. Okay. And I'm tempted, I am going to go ahead and put some, glitter on that. Hope I've got some gold. I think I do. Actually, let's see. I thought I had a new bottle of some iridescent, and it's mica. And I can't do it with gloves on, so bye-bye gloves, huh? Oh, this might be too much gold. Take away the look of my... I need to get a little shaker for this one probably too. Oh, that's so pretty though. Now, the glitter or any of the iridescent micas or anything like that I put on it, see how bright that is on my hand? But you don't have to worry about that. When you put this soap underwater the first time, all the glitter is pretty much going to be gone down the drain. So most of us put glitter on the soap because it just makes it so much more beautiful. Okay, that was a Illusion Luxury Gold is what we put on that. So that's it. That's it. This is our golden rose, and I'm real happy with it. I am real happy with it. And I want to thank you guys for joining me actually for joining me, for allowing me to share the videos, to share making soap. And I'm sure that all of you, any of you who have watched and make soap, you already know how easy it is. But those who have never made soap, just as you watch me do it here, it's just a very, very easy process of doing it. So thank you guys. I just hope you have a good week, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.